Like someone said to me, I think it was on Jackson's podcast when I did that with Jackson Keller, and he was like, "Oh, what's one thing that you stand by?" And I couldn't think of something at the time, and I just went with like, everyone should get strong and do compound movements before they go hyper specific. Which that's a flag I'll stick in the hill, right?
Yeah.
This is one of those for me, and I think that effort is the most important component. High levels of effort is more important than anything when it comes to getting massive. Mm-hmm. Like, I think it's more important than volume. I think it's more important than frequency. Like, sure, you need to make sure that, like, you're placing the tension in the right place. But it's like, if you can't train hard and train to high levels of effort where you're getting the adequate recruitment for all your muscle fibers involved in the exercise, you ain't going to get big, cuz.
Yeah.
Like, there's no way. There's no stimulus to tell your muscle fibers make more.
So I'm going to add concentrated effort.
Concentrated effort? Sure.
So, because I'm thinking about like the guy that does the pull down the way that you said.
Yeah.
You can throw that fucking bar around. You can throw your row around. You can train like like fucking crazy person as much as you like and say, fuck, I train so hard, bro. That's cool. But you haven't fucking loaded your lat once.
Yeah, I guess.
So I think because that's way, anyone can go and pick up. No, they can't. But anyone can go pick up a 60 kilo dumbbell and fucking throw it around.
Yeah, they can fling it. Yeah, I guess we're getting real semantic, which is, I love it. So when I talk about high levels of effort, we're talking about like motor unit recruitment.
Yes.
And then, so those bros that subjectively feel like they train hard, and they're doing the lat pull down.
Yeah.
But their lats, the motor units inside their lats aren't engaging their muscle fibers.
Yeah.
So yeah,
you're just tired, bro. It's you haven't fatigued the train the muscle for failure.
Your overall like effort / intensity is high, but at a motor unit recruitment level, it's fucking low, cuz.
Yeah.
And it's like, I'm looking at that. It's like, you've got all these little cords that connect to all of your muscle fibers, and your brain sends messages to those cords to engage units of those muscle fibers over a set. If it's really heavy, all of the lights go on.
Yeah.
And you got good form, of course.
Yeah.
And then if it's like moderate or lighter, like some of the lights go on, then next to the light, and then all the lights go on towards the end, and that's when you start training close to failure, and the set tempo changes. So most people think they've hit failure, and they're like, I would say 3 reps, short, maybe a little bit further than that. The closer you can train yourself to getting to a point where like you literally cannot do the exercise anymore, the more muscle you're going to build, the better progress you're going to make, the stronger the athlete you're going to be.
Yeah.
Now there's caveats to that. There's safe practice of training heavy and training like close to failure. And there's stupid, I'm going to fucking potentially kill myself.
Yeah.
So we got to be very clear with that.
Yeah, don't go 0 rep and reserve on your back squats today, fam.
Yeah, because I guess even then we've got 2 reasons that something would fail.
Yeah,
is we've got a technique breakdown from there's
skill.
Yeah, there's skill, or I think that when there's multiple moving parts within an exercise, one thing can fatigue.
Yeah,
and that can throw the whole thing off. So like if we're doing a squat, and I don't know, for whatever reason, the midsection, brace, falls away, or like, they're just not strong enough in the midsection for whatever reason, that throws the rest of the exercise. Doesn't matter how fucking strong your legs are, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you're either performing that exercise in a dangerous way, or you've got to cease it.
Yeah.
And then, like you said, they just can't connect the dots to make everything, harmoniously working together, and that's skill. Then there's like, muscle don't work no more because it physiologically cannot send the message. And that's called volitional fatigue. Now, if you're doing complicated compound exercises and they're potentially heavy, we're never going to get to volitional fatigue. Like, you're never going to get to volitional fatigue, or very rarely as a lifter, doing back squats.
You're very skilled.
Yeah, you're going to have to be in an environment where you've got the bars in, there's someone behind you.
Yeah.
Most people aren't doing that. And then I would still even argue that in a heavy-ish setting, around, say, like 3 to 6 reps, like, you're going to stop before that because you don't have to get that close.
Yeah.
Like, you can literally get a bit grindy on a rep and then go, I don't know if I'm going to get that next one up. let it go.
Put it the fuck away.
Put it in the rack. And even from a stimulus perspective, it's still good.
You're
like
done.
you still switched all the lights on. Still high level of motor unit recruitment. Effort was at its all time high. Now, when you go to volitional fatigue, you can be fucking shaking.
Yeah.
Like, and you can literally, you're trying to do a leg extension. You just literally cannot lift your leg any fucking higher.
Yeah.
And you look like a fish out of water. You can train that.
Yeah.
It's just about putting yourself in safe positions to learn, hey, this is what that feels like, and it fucking hurts, man.
So the opening of this was how to become a proficient lifter.
Yeah.
The hill you die on is the effort.
Mm.
If I were to say, like, if I walk into a gym and be like, person trains well.
Yeah.
It's that. Can you repeat your technique over and over and over again to an appropriate level of fatigue, proximity to failure?
Yeah.
Every set, every exercise across the board. If you can do that, like, your first 2 years is just like getting good at that.
Yeah.
And once you have that, like, you always progress whatever you want to progress.
Yeah. Absolutely. And then again, I know there's people like, how do I do it? So obviously get yourself a coach.
Yeah.
I can see, that was not enough. Like, there was 3 reps there, 4 reps there. Like, how many squats have you seen over a lifetime? How many bench presses have you seen? You know what I mean? Like, you just got an eye for it. So if you can't do that, that's sweet. No problems. Deploy movements with, like, drop sets with safe exercises. And reps. Do push-ups until you can't do them anymore. It's like, that feeling of, I don't know if I'm going to get this one up. Oh, okay, that's what it feels like. Even the feeling of, like, I can do one more. That's what it feels like.
Yeah.
So you go, you can take that push-up to a leg extension. Yeah. You can even take it to a leg curl, like a press machine. Then you can take the feeling to a dumbbell.
Yes.
You can take that feeling to a bar.
Yeah.
And it's the best thing to do. I know people say, like, the drop set thing and the training to failure and the AMRAP and stuff is not, like, the most superior anabolic signaling or your way to train, but it kind of makes you a better lifter and can increase your capacity to build muscle inadvertently.
Yeah.
And I think that that's a good way to do that. Have a culture that breeds performance and progression. Is it like, there's just people that go into the gym and go, I'm just going to train until I feel tired. Like, data over feelings, bro. At all times. Like, don't care if you feel like you're not making progress. Don't care if you don't feel like you're dropping weight. I don't care if you don't feel like you're building muscle. Show me the fucking data.
Yes.
And it's like, if your lifts are going up every week, if you're like today, it's like, I'm going into the gym and I'm doing 4 plates on that fucking row machine.
Yeah.
Because I did 3.5 last week.
And I am, because Jason is.
Well, there you go. So, but it's like, I'm already telling myself that's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And I'm going to do it at all costs. Yeah. And it's like, it might not happen today. It might happen in 2 weeks' time, but over a month, 8 weeks, 12 weeks, I'm trying to train at a high level of effort and, beat the version of myself that did it beforehand. You have to have that mentality.
Yeah.
There's just no way. You're leaving a lot of progress on the table if you're not. Because the first exposure you get to a weight and a rep scheme is going to be the most anabolic. Every single time you expose yourself to that same training environment, that anabolic signaling becomes lesser and lesser and lesser. And yes, it's not going to give you you're very rarely going to get to a position where, like, there's no anabolic signaling at all.
Yeah.
But it's like, what if you tried harder?
Yeah.
How much more progress are you going to get?
Yeah.
So yeah, anyway, come alive at the end there. All right, so that is a wrap on the episode because we talked too much shit at the start.
No.
But as always, if you haven't hit that follow button, smash it now.
Or else.
Yeah, smash it, share the podcast, tell someone else about it. More people like you guys listen to the pod, obviously, is a good thing for everybody. For coaching info, inquiries, head to www.stcfit.com or hit us in the Instagram, either Jess or myself. We'll take care of the DMs. Say hello to your dog for me, and we'll catch you next time.